we want to talk about the Flowchart feature. We will begin by searching for a program. And when you hover your mouse over the program, you will notice these little icons, little quick actions. One of them is a cross-reference report, one of them is a flowchart, and the other is insights. I want to click on the flowchart, and let's see how that works. By default, this system shows us all the different sections and paragraphs, so we can choose a few sections or detailed paragraphs that we want to flowchart, and we can generate a diagram. You can zoom in and out of the diagram using this slider. You can also hold your control key and with the scrolling on your mouse, zoom in and out. You can also click your left mouse button and move the diagram. By default, when you go to the options, the statement types are only core decisions, meaning if, then, else, go to, and perform. What we call business rules, the business logic flowchart. However, you can add and make it detailed and apply, and now you'll get every command in the flowchart. Move statements, exit statements, and so forth. Another thing you can do is request to see details, either for specific commands or for everyone. What that does, in the bubbles, it will put the actual syntax and text of the program so you can read the code. If TW, inf data not equal, delete. If it is, go to A2220. If not, move to WG line, WG end line. Another thing you can do is you can view the source code, and at the same time, if you click on the bubble, it takes you to that line. The green lines showing in the flowchart because remember we selected areas to display. If you take the arrow and start scrolling down the program, you can see that you are also scrolling through the bubbles. Another thing under options is you can connect the calling procedures. If you zoom out like this, every section is shown by itself, not connected to each other. You see, there's one section here, there's another over here. But if you connect and apply, you will see how all the sections work together as a unit. This takes a few seconds, and now they're all linked together. You can zoom in and start following. If you click on a line, you can see the blue line can take you from point A all the way over to point B right here. You can export this report, give it a file name. We will call it Flowchart TTC095. You can select different graphical formats like PNG, SVG, and PDF, while JSON is going to give you the textual representation, like an XML, of the information of what links to what. If we select PNG, we put it in a folder called My Docs and export, you'll get a high-resolution image of this flowchart waiting for you. Where? Yep, in the Action Center. The bell will light up when it is ready. Another way to get the flowchart, you see, the bell lit up and we can download it and have a look at it. Another way to get the flowchart is going to the apps. We talked about that in one of the first lessons, and then going to control flow. Here it is different because you need to copy and paste your program into the source code area, and you can see you can select multiple languages. That is the control flow chart.